now it's time for the 8-man tag match, the standard Survivor Series tag match, Raw versus SmackDown. Out first is the captain of Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins. You can see he has the captain logo there on his arm, choosing not to wear one of the team shirts. Captain of Raw comes out first. Yeah, I think he's ready to go. And joining him here on Team Raw, hopefully the game doesn't break here. Joining him on Team Raw is Ricochet, one of the more fun superstars to watch. Here he comes, making his way to the ring. He picked up the win over Sami Zayn the other week. Punched his ticket to this match. Big opportunity representing your brand in the Survivor Series tag match. And up next is a guy based on this tweet from Seth Rollins, a guy that Seth is not happy about seeing in this match. Here comes Buddy Murphy. You're wondering why he has the eye patch. It's because of Seth Rollins, a Halloween Havoc. But Rollins here from this tweet says that he's refusing to tag Buddy Murphy in this match. He will not tag him. So that is going to be an interesting dynamic to watch throughout this match. You know, you'd think you'd want to put all your differences aside, and look at the bigger picture, you know, given what's on the line, but Seth Rollins does not feel that way. And up next is a guy who has a lot of experience in these matches, Randy Orton, been the sole survivor several times. The Viper is here, the legend killer, whatever you want to call him. He's going to be on Raw's side tonight, and that's a good guy to have on your team for Survivor Series. Like I said, he's one of the final guys several times. Definitely a good choice, if you ask me. And that is Team Raw. And the captain of Team SmackDown making his way to the ring first, Rey Mysterio, former WWE champion in our universe mode. Representing Team SmackDown as the captain. You see the little C on his shirt, similar to how NFL players have on their jerseys. Rey Mysterio looking to lead his team to victory. Earlier tonight, when we saw the women battle in their traditional tag match, Raw won that one. And Team Captain Asuka put up a great fight, but in the end, could not overcome Team Raw. And out next is Keith Lee, the Limitless one. Not sure why we're calling him Drifter Keith Lee here, but it's Keith Lee nonetheless. Kevin Dunn or somebody backstage did not do a good job on the graphics. And up next is Shinsuke Nakamura. Remember, he was in the WWE Championship match a month ago at Halloween Havoc, lost to Andrade. But he made Team SmackDown, qualifying for this by beating Samoa Joe. Nakamura looking to be a difference maker. And And last but not least for Team SmackDown, the person I'd say is probably the biggest difference maker in this match is the Beast himself, Brock Lesnar. This is the guy who I think everyone was surprised to see be part of this. And number two, I think Team Raw is probably a little bit scared having to deal with him. And again, I don't know what's up with the graphics. I did not edit that to say big bad Brock Lesnar, so I don't know why it says that. But he is big, he is bad. It's Brock Lesnar. And this is one guy who I think could probably win all by himself. But he'll be part of Team SmackDown. Definitely a great deal for Kurt Angle. And the reason being that Lesnar showed up is that if SmackDown wins everything tonight, like if they, or what's it called? If SmackDown wins the night, and he gets a WWE Championship match. That's only if they win the overall night, not just this match. If at the end SmackDown has a lead or wins the Survivor Series event, the brand versus brand, because there's 7 total matches, nice odd numbers, that way there's no ties. Ooh, Seth Rollins comes up short, and Rey Mysterio showing he's still got it. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that, just in case anyone was confused. Like, even if SmackDown wins this match, that does not mean that Lesnar gets the WWE Championship match at a later date. SmackDown has to win Survivor Series as the event, as a whole. Mysterio ducks to Enziguri. But Rollins takes him down with a good arm drag. 2 captains doing work early on. Rey Mysterio, see his corner trying to reach out and help him out there, but he could not make it to his corner. Seth Rollins in full control so far. Oh, Rey Mysterio, though, with a nice counter. Oh, I'm going to throw Rollins almost face first into that turnbuckle. Rollins ducks. And now a shot to the face. And hangs him out to dry on that top rope. Rollins taunting Mysterio. And hits him with the neck breaker. And Rey even caught his knees on the rope there. Rollins got the leg hooked. Oh, man. Rey kips up. And I don't think Seth was expecting that. Nice arm drag takedown. And Rey Mysterio puts the brakes on and hits Rollins with a drop kick. And Rey's going to go in for an early cover, but Rollins kicks out immediately. Notice no one coming to Rollins' aid like earlier we kept seeing in the women's match. And Rollins going to make his first tag of the match. And remember in a tweet he said he would not tag in Buddy Murphy. And Orton kicks out at 2. Thought Mysterio was about to get an upset there for a moment. So far, Mysterio, the only guy to be in the match for Team SmackDown. Orton fights back, though. And hits the scoop slam. And Mysterio manages to get the tag. And Orton with the Luthez press. Rain down punches on Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura gets in now for Team SmackDown as Mysterio gets a much needed breather. Oh, and a nice DDT from Nakamura. Oh, and now a series of knees to the head of Randy Orton. Shinsuke raining down with knees. And now going to make a tag to Keith Lee. Orton. Oh, Keith Lee runs Orton over. Orton now trying to get over to his corner. I think he needs a tag. Nakamura going to come back in. And Orton going to tag Buddy Murphy in. I don't think Seth Rollins is going to be happy about that. The one-eyed Buddy Murphy. He's got Nakamura up and power bombs him, and that's got to be rope break. Yep. Nakamura's fingertips are just under that bottom rope. Now, even though Rollins said he refuses to tag Murphy, I did not see Murphy make any similar comments. He has not made any comments like that backstage. So, as far as we know, he will tag anybody in this match. I think Murphy looks at the bigger picture. He wants to be that number 30 entrant in the Royal Rumble. Now, even if you win this match for Team Raw, it does not mean you get the 30th entrant. But the brand itself, if Raw wins the overall night of Survivor Series, will get the number 30 entrant in the Royal Rumble. And obviously, if you're the one who does it for Team Raw, that might go in your favor for who Shane McMahon might pick, you know? And the same goes for SmackDown as well. We don't know how the GMs will determine yet who will get that number 30 spot in the Rumble. Oh, good counter by Buddy Murphy. Oh. He's getting Nakamura up and hits him with a knee to the face. So we saw that's the move that beat Sami Zayn on Raw the other week. That knocked him out. That is why Buddy Murphy is in this match and not Sami Zayn. Murphy going to work with some vicious knee strikes right now. And now busting open Nakamura. Did not think we'd see blood this early on. Buddy Murphy wrecking Shinsuke Nakamura right now. Nakamura slow to get back to his feet. Catches Murphy with a clothesline. I think Murphy was going for Murphy's Law, but no such luck. And Nakamura with a wicked right hand. Buddy Murphy was on spaghetti legs after that. And he's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, wow. And Brock Lesnar pulled his hand away at the last second. That was kind of a dick move. Nakamura trying to set Buddy Murphy up for something right now. Oh, and drops a knee on his face. Little payback for all the knee strikes to the head of Nakamura. Murphy, though, fights back to his feet, shot to the midsection. But Nakamura catches him with the left hand to the face. And now he's got him into an armbar. Buddy Murphy able to break out of it. Spinning Nakamura around, making sure he does not get a tag. And a huge German suplex. Murphy really showing off his strength, and he's going to tag Ricochet in. You'll see Ricochet now for the first time in this match. And an enziguri. Ricochet going up top. And an elbow drop to the back. It looked like he was going to go for some kind of cutter right there. Instead, it's a DDT and a kip up. Nakamura desperately needs a tag, but it does not appear that he's going to get one. Ricochet going up top. And hits it. They're going for the cover. And Nakamura is the first one out. And, oh God, Brock Lesnar is in. And he's got Ricochet up on his shoulders. And drops him face first onto the turnbuckle. And this is not the guy I don't think Ricochet wanted to see. I don't think any of Team Raw wants to see this guy in the ring, but definitely a size difference and a strength difference right now as Brock Lesnar just tossing Ricochet around. Absolutely manhandling him. Ricochet trying to fight back, using his quickness to his advantage. Oh! Ricochet doing all he can do. And a cutter! Wow! Did not expect that from Ricochet. Is he going to go in for a cover? Referee taking his time, and Brock easily going to kick out. And Brock does not look happy. I mean, when does he ever? But, oh, dear God. And a series of power bombs. And a 1 count. Ricochet manages to kick out. And he's saying, Brock, bring it on. And I don't know if that was the right idea. Brock's got him. And he's taking him to Suplex City. And Ricochet looked like he was trying to crawl to his corner. Brock Lesnar was not having it. And now he's got a choke locked in. Ricochet doing all he can, trying to fight out of it. And he will. He's going to turn it into a pin. Oh, no, I thought he was going to turn it into a pin there for a second. Ricochet struggling. Oh, God. Brock's got him up on his shoulders. F5 to the cover. And Ricochet manages to kick out in the last second. But he is in a world of hurt right now. You can see he's not even moving. Keith Lee now checks in. Oh! Huge chopping blow. So far, Shinsuke Nakamura, the only man out of this match, as Keith Lee hits Ricochet with a headbutt. The whole Raw corner reaching out, trying to get him a tag. No avail, though. Keith Lee going to work. And Keith Lee hits him with a standing moonsault. Oh, wow. That was a hell of a forearm. And now a drop kick. Ricochet once again trying to get to his corner. Keith Lee not allowing it. SmackDown's done a great job of not allowing Ricochet to tag out, and he's taking a brutal beating right now. Keith Lee getting him up. Misses with a strike. He's got him set up for the corners. Or corner, I mean. To send him into the ropes. Oh, and Ricochet gets pounced across the ring. Lee gonna drag him away from the ropes and for the cover. And Ricochet kicks out. Orton got in the ring too to try to make sure he got out of this. And Ricochet trying to do something to turn the momentum in his favor. And a suplex there on Keith Lee. And another. And Ricochet going to make the tag to Buddy Murphy. And Ricochet Keith Lee pushing Buddy Murphy away. And he's got Murphy up. Big Bang Catastrophe. And Buddy Murphy is gone. And Randy Orton, the Viper, is in now, and a cheap shot on Keith Lee. Somehow I don't think Seth Rollins is too upset that Buddy Murphy was the first going for Team Raw. So far, Shinsuke Nakamura and Buddy Murphy, the only two out of this match. Keith Lee now fights back on Orton, but Orton going to reverse it. Orton's got him up. What is he thinking here? Oh! Keith Lee crawling around trying to find his corner. Randy Orton not having it. You see Buddy Murphy just now getting to his feet, having to make the long walk backstage. Randy Orton with those series of strikes, or stomps I should say. Oh, and the punt kick! Into the cover. And Team Captain Mysterio makes the save. Good save there by Rey Mysterio, making sure they don't lose another member. Things are even right now, and you don't want to be the one down a guy. Keith Lee making his way to the top rope. What was he thinking? And a moonsault from the top. Keith Lee going back up to the top rope. Randy Orton trying to get away from him. And he will. Orton's got him up at a vertical suplex. Gonna tag into Ricochet. Oh, and Ricochet comes up short with whatever he was trying to do. That could be a mistake as Keith Lee catches him. And a power bomb. Ricochet gonna roll out to the floor. Keith Lee gives chase. And runs him over. Ricochet, though, with a good counter. He's going to go springboard, but Keith Lee not having it. And Keith Lee going to plant him. In for the cover. And Rollins there to break up the cover. Oh, wow. Wicked kick to the gut. Ricochet, I'm not sure, could take much more. Good counter from Ricochet. Now Ricochet going to go into a cover of his own. And just like that, Keith Lee back up to his feet. Well, not up to his feet, but kicked out. Keith Lee's got him in position. Spirit bomb. Oh no, power bomb. Ricochet back up to his feet, but Keith Lee catches him. Big Bang Catastrophe. And Seth Rollins there to break it up. And Ricochet now trying to mount a little bit of a comeback of his own. He's going for a cover. And gets the win. Keith Lee gone. I should say gets the pin, not the win. SmackDown still has Brock Lesnar and Rey Mysterio in this match. And Lesnar going to send Ricochet into the ring post. I don't think this is a matchup. Oh, Ricochet going to return the favor. Now going to roll Brock. We'll try to roll Brock back into the ring. And Brock going to send him over almost into the ring steps. Ricochet count at 6. Now 7. Trying to get back to his feet. Brock Lesnar now breaks the count and goes down and attacks him. Poses for the crowd in the front row. Ricochet has his quickness. That's about all he has in this battle with Brock Lesnar. And Ricochet gonna fly, but comes up empty. Brock Lesnar able to avoid that collision, and now Ricochet is in trouble. Brock now has control. Ricochet struggling. Oh, and gets thrown into the steel ring steps. And now he's going to send Lesnar over almost into the ring steps. Brock Lesnar back to his feet. And Lesnar's going to catch him. And he's going to take him to Suplex City. There's 2. And there's 3. Ricochet is not looking in a good way at the moment. And a 1 count. Ricochet somehow kicks out. And you have to wonder, though, did he use all of his energy up trying to kick out as Lesnar gets him up on his shoulders? F5! And Lesnar eliminates Ricochet. And immediately goes to work on Randy Orton. Oh, and Lesnar kicking Orton right back down. Orton now trying to roll out to the floor, create a little bit of distance between himself and Lesnar. Brock Lesnar being the wrecking crew at the moment. And a spine buster onto the floor. No padding down there. Orton gonna get him away. Throws him into the ring steps and a nice little pose for the crowd. Orton gonna send him into the corner. And I think he wants Rey Mysterio to tag in, and Rey was not having any part of it. Orton, though, gonna go for a backbreaker. And now drops the knee to the face. And we're down to 4 in this match now that Ricochet is out. All a bunch of former world champions. A lot of years of experience between these 4 men. And once again, Orton not able to get the tag. Brock Lesnar tossing him around right now. Brock Lesnar coming back, and Orton finally going to get him up and over. And Orton going to make a much needed tag. Oh, Rollins went for that jumping knee. And referee gets knocked out, and Rey Mysterio going to check in now. And Rollins hits him with a sling blade. And now a moonsault of his own. Nice standing moonsault. Followed up with a second one. And Rey Mysterio with a good reversal. Oh, and Rollins hits that jumping knee strike. We've seen that bust several people open so far in universe mode. A Falcon Arrow there from Seth Rollins. Rey, a nice reversal. Rollins, though, seemingly has an answer for everything, but so does Rey. Two captains going at it for the second time this match. Oh, and Rollins catches him with that roll through and super kick. And Rollins going to go curb stomp. And he's going to knock Lesnar off the apron. Smart move. He's going to go in for the cover now, Mysterio. But Rey kicks out. Rollins looks a little frustrated right now, like he's not sure what to do. Gonna send Rey into the corner. But Rey with his feet up. Good reversal. Rollins, though, gonna block it. Oh no, he doesn't block it. Mysterio In control, but but Rollins not having it. And Lesnar's back in. Oh boy. And he runs Orton over like a truck. And he's going to take Orton to Suplex City. And there it is. There's 3. Gonna roll him away from the ropes. Gonna go in for a cover. Orton gonna kick out. Brock though gets him up. F5. And that's rope break. Randy Orton back to his feet quick. Gonna go for that hanging DDT. And hits it. Orton taking his time. I think he's calling for it. It's time for an RKO. And hits it. And Lesnar, though, with the kick out. Crowd chanting RKO. Knee strike to the face. I love the confidence that Rey had there, not even tagging, or not even coming in to make sure Lesnar got out of that. Good counter here from Orton, and he's going to take down Mysterio with a Luthez press. Yeah, I love the confidence from Mysterio that Lesnar is going to kick out of that. And just suplexing Mysterio across the ring. Orton drops an elbow to the chest. The way that turnbuckle's shaking, Brock Lesnar, I think, wants back in. Orton now, some suplexes of his own, taking Mysterio to Suplex City. Rey was going for, it looked like a reverse DDT, and Randy Orton was not having it. And now a series of stomps. And he knocks Lesnar off the apron. Randy striking that Viper's pose. RKO! Into the cover. And there goes Captain Rey Mysterio. Oh God, I think that just pissed Brock off. Oh, and Brock Lesnar coming in. Oh. And now Brock going in for some ground and pound. And now those elbows raining down on Orton's face. Now Brock gonna toss Seth Rollins into the match. Brock with a knee to the face. Brock just hitting anything that moves right now. Oh God. Picking up Randy Orton. And power bombs him right onto the mat. Good God, Brock Lesnar just tossing everyone around right now. I feel like he wants to stack them on each other and pin them. And the sad thing is, or scary thing is, I think he could do it if he wanted to. Again with the elbow strikes to Brock Lesnar, or to Randy Orton. Brock Lesnar, the last one left for Team SmackDown. And again with the German suplexes. Taking Randy Orton on a little trip. knocking Rollins off the apron, probably a good idea. And Orton now puts the brakes on. And now busts Lesnar open. Brock go back to his feet. Huge belly to belly. Brock going to go into a cover off of that. Rollins there, though, to break it up. And Brock does not look happy with Seth right now. And belly to bellies him into the ring. Now Lesnar mounts Rollins, raining down elbow strikes to him. Orton just stands by watching the team captain get the crap kicked out of him. Orton trying to do his own damage right now to Brock. And a nice uppercut. Brock fights back. And a scoop slam. Raining down his massive fist to Randy Orton's face. I think Brock wants to get a little blood of his own now after getting busted open at the hands of Orton. And there we go. Randy fighting back to his feet, though. Nice drop kick. Brock go back to his feet. And another suplex. And a series of German suplexes once again. You have to wonder how many more of these Randy Orton can take. And goodbye, Seth Rollins, once again. Randy Orton looking in a bad way. Brock Lesnar taunting him to get back to his feet. Got him up. F5 to the cover. And Orton kicks out in the last second. And a drop kick. Randy Orton tried to set him up for that punt. And I think he connected there. Gonna drag Brock away from the ropes. Gonna go in for the cover. And what is Orton doing? I think he wants to do a little more damage, actually. And I think this might be a little personal for Orton. Remember years ago at SummerSlam when Brock brutally attacked Orton, it led to a ref stoppage. Those vicious elbow strikes that led to blood. I think Randy Orton wants to try and put Brock on the shelf now. Orton now taunting the Beast. And that may have been a mistake. Brock Lesnar with the takedown. Oh, and a huge strike to the back of the neck. And Orton tried to strike him there, but I don't think you're going to win that battle with Brock. Oh, and another shot to the back of the head and neck area. Brock now with the headbutt. Not sure Randy Not sure Randy knows where he's at right now. And again, the suplex. Oh, good God! That German suplex was straight into the turnbuckles. Randy Orton struggling to get back to his feet. And Brock with a vicious clothesline. Randy going to roll out to the floor, trying to get some separation. Orton now fighting back, trying to get back into the ring. And him just taunting Lesnar right now. And an uppercut's got Lesnar staggered. But Lesnar fights back, and a clothesline. Taunt of his own now. Brock with a kick to the back. Not sure how much longer he's going to toy with Orton. Just power slam into the cover. Orton going to manage to kick out. Oh, missed with that uppercut. And we got a Kimura lock in. And Orton ends up tapping, and it looked like Rollins was there to break it up, but apparently he didn't. And now we're down to the team captain, Seth Rollins, and the beast, Brock Lesnar. And that looks like a nasty cut in the side of Lesnar's head. And he had Orton locked in that Kimura, and it looked like Rollins was there to break it up. And the referee did not see it that way. Rollins with a nice suplex. Trying to drag Lesnar over to the floor now. Thought he was just going to take him to the ropes, but he's going to send him to the floor. And Rollins with that jumping knee. And Lesnar with a suplex of his own. That cut on the side of Lesnar's head looks pretty nasty. Not gonna lie. Brock back into the ring. Oh wow, this blood's starting to really pour from Lesnar, it looks like. And a huge clothesline to Rollins. Yeah, those cuts on Lesnar look very nasty. And now just raining down elbows to Rollins' face, and now we got blood for Rollins too. Knee to the face of the Monday Night Messiah. Nobody left in this match now to break up the pins and everything. It's down solely to these two. Seth once again going to send Lesnar to the floor. Not sure what he has in mind down there. Oh, and another jumping knee. He's really focusing on those cuts right now in the head of Lesnar. Brock, though, going to send him almost into the barricade. Lesnar just pacing right now. Ref count up to 5. Rollins got to get moving. Lesnar was ready for it. Oh no, Rollins was ready for him. Rollins Rollins flipping him down to the mat. And raining down elbows right to that cut. And now Lesnar looked like he had the arm control there for a second, but Rollins grabbing on for dear life. Brock catches him though. German suplex time. The blood is flowing now. Lesnar with a series of suplexes. He's got Rollins up. F5 into the cover. And Brock Lesnar wins for Team SmackDown. What a match. A long, grueling match between these two teams, and in the end, Brock Lesnar comes out on top for Team SmackDown. He was the last man remaining and managed to fight off Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. Maybe a little controversy over that Kimura lock, though, because it definitely looked like Rollins got in there right as Orton was tapping. But regardless, Brock Lesnar picks up the win. Team SmackDown can celebrate. Nakamura obviously didn't get his cut treated. Team SmackDown is victorious.